Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Russia launches huge missile attack on Ukraine's energy infrastructure. They've been saying Russia launched its latest massive aerial attack against Ukraine on Friday morning using cruise missiles to target energy infrastructure across the country, particularly in the western border regions. They were saying dozens of drones were also used in the attack, which comes as both Moscow and Kyiv maneuver ahead of Donald Trump's return to the White House in January. They said later on Friday, Vladimir Putin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov praised Trump, saying his criticism of Ukrainian strikes inside Russia impresses him. He said the alignment on the strikes between Trump and the Kremlin will cause alarm in Ukraine, where there is hope that Trump may prove surprisingly amenable to continuing U.S. military aid to the country, but also fear that his history of pro-Russian rhetoric could see Kyiv forced to sign an unfavorable deal. They said Russia has been systematically targeting Ukraine's civilian energy infrastructure in recent months in a bid to sow chaos in the country ahead of winter, with temperatures drop well below zero in the most of Ukraine over the coming days. They say Energy Minister Herman Halushenko said energy workers were doing everything possible to minimize negative consequences for the energy system. They said President Volodymyr Zelensky claimed on Friday morning that Russia had used 93 missiles and over 200 drones in the attack. He said Ukrainian forces had managed to shoot down 81 of the missiles, including 11 which had been successfully targeted by F-16 planes. Ukraine's Air Force said that the Russian attack included hypersonic Kinzhal missiles launched from the air. They said Savitlana Onashuk, head of the Western end of Frankis region, said that the area, said the area has suffered the biggest attack since the beginning of the full-scale war from cruise missiles and drones. He said, quote unquote, as Ukrainians wait to the coldest day of the winter so far, the enemies tried to break out spirit with this cynical terrorist attack, said Maxim Tincho, CEO of the private energy company DTEC. He said right now multiple DTEC teams are urgently assessing damage to our power stations and deploying all possible resources to restoring our power for the people of Ukraine. The Kremlin claimed the latest airstrikes were in retaliation for a Ukrainian attack on the airbase of southern Russia last week using U.S.-provided long-range missiles. The Biden administration last month lifted long-standing restrictions on using missiles for hitting targets inside Russia. Trump used the interview with Time magazine this week to criticize the decision. He said it's crazy what's taking place. It's crazy. I disagree. I disagree very vehemently with sending missiles of hundreds of miles into Russia. He said, why are we doing that? We're just escalating this war, making it worse, said Trump. He said the statement for the excuse me. He said the statement fully aligns with our position, with our view on these reasons for escalation, Putin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov told reporters on Friday. He said that impresses us. It is obviously that Trump understands what exactly has escalated the situation. They said Russia attacks on energy infrastructure have resulted in repeated emergency shutdowns and scheduled power cuts, and as the battered grid struggles to continue with the demand. Around half of the country generating capacity has been destroyed over nearly 3 years of war. So pretty much right here, Russia launched a very serious huge missile attack on Ukraine's energy infrastructure. And so this right here is like causing a lot of friction. So you definitely want to pay attention. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And the article will be in the description box. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.